So growing up, I played a lot of basketball with my dad. From the time I could shoot a ball, we would be out in the driveway playing one-on-one. He'd say to me, "I'll be old and in a wheelchair and still be able to beat you. You'll never beat me." Now I know he was just being silly and in a very weird way, encouraging me to get better. But as I got older, it bothered me. We would play and sometimes it would get pretty rough because, to be honest, we're both pretty competitive. Finally, my sophomore year of high school, I grew a few inches, spent some time in the weight room, and he couldn't push me around like he used to. I remember after all those years when I finally beat him. You know, as we approach Easter, we celebrate the fact that it is finished. Death is beaten. We no longer need to live in its shadow. Its grip is loosed, its despair is relieved, its sting is gone. Paul says in Colossians 2, "Because you have been established in faith, you no longer need to live in death and sin like you used to live." Paul says, "And you, who were dead in your trespasses and the uncircumcision of your flesh, God made alive together with him, having forgive us all our trespasses by canceling the record of debt that stood against us with its legal demands. This he set aside, nailing it to the cross." You know, my dad and I played a lot of basketball after that. In fact, the game became a lot more enjoyable because it no longer meant that I had to prove anything to him. Just that we could spend time together doing something that we both love. Today, think about how your perspective of life can change when you see the world as if sin and death are defeated. Think about how you see walking through life with Jesus knowing that he's done the work, paid the bill, and you can just love him as he loves you forever.